He's fine. No enhancement. How do you change the effects? Maybe that's my problem.
You thinking what I'm thinking? He's got a big box.
Alright, I think we got it now.
Good for you.
Yeah, we're good now. Cereal for you.
He's killing me. He's knocking the stroller off my dude.
Captain Miles Standish. I'm gonna go to his grave since I know where it's at.
It's not far from the entrance to the cemetery, is it?
No, and the son's buried next to him.
Here, let me see it.
So we'll go up here to the graveyard. I'm gonna stand in the shade for a sec. Decided to wear a black shirt in like 80-degree weather. Or 90. There we got like somebody joined. This is Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Get a picture of the historic district.
Yeah, we're in the historic district of it.
There's a squirrel under the car. Oliver, look, there's a squirrel.
I don't know if anyone can hear me all right. It's nice houses. So what's that one up to?
Apparently Oliver wanted to watch Puppet Up Files while we walked.
So we got two people in here. Yeah, this streets are very empty. They're pretty peaceful. Plenty of flowers and trees. Nice houses. Sometimes cats. I don't know where they're at right now.
They're back there under the bush.
Oh. Plenty of flowers to look at. Pretty safe neighborhood. It's got bike lanes. Alright, let's both ways before we cross and get hit.
They gotta stop, they got a red light.
Plenty of shade. Here, I'll get that for him. Here you go, buddy.
Sorry, Bob.
There's little bumps in the sidewalk sometimes.
I'm gonna knock the stroller out of my hand again. I know you're trying to dance and play the guitar, but still.
There's the Riverview Cemetery, which actually supposedly has some history to it. Anything coming? No.
It's unlocked.
Yeah, they unlock when you want this little gate. Here, I'll get that for you.
I got it.
Okay. Tree branch. Let's see here. Some old graves.
That's a big monument.
Yeah, that is a huge monument.
Oh yeah, the captain's is up there.
Yeah, he's like off to the side against the gate. Can you read a random one for me? Yeah, I guess I could read a random tombstone. Let me find one that looks legible.
Yeah, some of these are kind of hard to read.
This is one of the oldest cemeteries we have.
Beth H. Dudley.
There's Mary G. Dudley from looks like 1884 to 1965.
This is the whole family, the latest one in 1922.
Yeah, this is like a whole family plot here. I'm gonna go over here for a second. This one's pretty neat.
The Logan one.
These two statues side by side.
Yeah.
This is Henry Logan. They tore down his school that they had. Bet you that cost a pretty penny. It looks pretty lifelike. Charles Ritten. Bet you that's a pricey one too. I'm gonna take you guys to the statue that's supposed to be haunted in this cemetery. Supposedly it actually walks in the cemetery at night, they say. But I've never actually seen it yet. But you can look her up online, to be history on her. This also has a bunch of the cooks in the cemetery, and their house is down over the hill.
Sorry, gotta cut you off.
It's fine. These sidewalks are not the best.
Especially not for strollers.
It's pretty good exercise today.
Yeah, their second walk today. Sorry, buddy. I didn't see that when the grass hit it.
It's also the Van Winkle buried up here. This house is a couple streets over. Or actually a street over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a street.
It's a big house. It's called the Van Winkle Castle.
For sale. Again.
Yeah, it's for sale again. It's supposed to be haunted.
Somebody's been up here knocking over tombstones again. The first weeping willow.
The Weeping Woman.
Yeah.
Once I get up here. Yeah, it's actually hot here.
There's a Van Winkle right beside the weeping willow.
Yeah, there's Van Winkle. He gets a big monument. Now this is supposed to be the supposed haunted statue. It walks around at night. Supposedly, yeah, people will leave stuff all the time for it. There's a key. I'm just not going to take these items, but there's like a crystal. Someone left the key for it. I don't know where the key goes to. But people leave like change and pennies. It's like a, what was the thing about like women leaving pennies or something for wishes? They get like fertility and pregnant.
Yeah, I have some change if you want to leave it.
Someone actually left a crystal and a key.
Do what?
Someone actually left a crystal and a key there. But yeah, this one supposedly walks to the graveyard at night. We'll go behind it. This is yeah, I've been up here many times. It's got eyes and everything. This statue probably was not very cheap to put on this. What do you see over there?
The one right here in the middle is huge.
Yeah, there's a couple huge ones in here. I don't think I can see the cook's house from up here. I'd have to go down over the hill.
Well, yeah, you
Can you?
can come down here and plant some trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down here. There's a bunch of Cooks buried up here. They're called, last name were Cooks. Alex Biggs too, I can mention you.
Well, kind of. No, the tree down bottom's blocking.
Yeah, there's a house you can visit. It's like a historic house. And most of the family is buried up here. They're called the Cooks. This one's pretty neat. It's got a unique... I'll come there in a minute. So Alex Biggs too, I hope you got the mention you wanted. It's sad to see these laying on the ground. I wish people would fix them up and make them look better. Trying to think who else is in here. There's a captain's grave that's in here. Oh, there's a story about a tombstone over here I'm going to show you. I came up here one time by myself, and there was a woman in here. Let me get under this tree here. And she was digging, and I didn't know what she was doing. I asked her what she was doing, and she said she found, or she was digging up a tombstone. Check this out real quick. But I asked her what she was digging up, and apparently this tombstone here is for a cook, and it fell in the ground. And apparently she goes around fixing up tombstones and fixing the graveyard up and trying to preserve them, which is neat because it's behind plastic now, weather protected. I wish they'd do it for all these, really. This graveyard is called the Riverview Cemetery in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Huh? I can go to the captain's. We passed his house. The road ends right there, doesn't it? See, the road ends there. But yeah, this one's located in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Hey, there's a squirrel. And it's very easy to find. It's actually supposed to have shadow people run in at night. And the weeping woman supposedly walks at night. I can show her again here in a minute. But there's a famous captain. His grave is right here. If I can get to it. Captain George Deming, I believe. It's got the boat. It's probably hard to see on my phone. But it's got the boat, and his son is buried next to him. Well, supposedly, there's been rumors that people see them playing tag at night. Where you guys want to go? We got a whole graveyard. I got somebody actually watching me walking around the graveyard down there. This one they lock up at night, so you can't get in at night. And every time I tried to get near it, I've always got picked up by cops. Well, they didn't really pick me up, but they'd ask me what I was doing. And I tell them I'd be doing like paranormal investigation, and they pretty much tell me that I have to leave, that I'm not allowed to be near this graveyard at night. But I don't know if he's a pirate or not. But yeah, I don't know why they tell me I gotta leave at night, like not get near it. They never give me a reason. That's weird. I don't know who this is. I had trouble reading it actually. It's so old. There is a article in the house that has his grave, and you can actually read it. But I'll come back over here and see if I can read it the best I can. It's so faded, and yeah, it's born in, I can't even read what the rest of it is. But you can still see the boat. I wish it was legible. You might be able to take like a big piece of paper and like a chalk and go across it, and like we did in school for the cooks, and get their names on it. But I can't read it, so it's not very legible. But there is a picture of it where it is legible, which is on the captain's house, which is actually a street over. Another big monument. There's a lot of big monuments in this graveyard. This one's interesting. Yeah, a lot of these are from the early 1800s, and they are very hard to read. And there's a road. That's an interesting symbol. Yeah, it's a cross, and I think it's supposed to be like the thorns of the crown. But if I go up here, I might be able to see the cook's house. That's actually behind that big tree down there. You can't see it from up here. I have no clue where everybody else went. So now I'm just wandering by myself, which is very typical. Looks like these ones have been repaired recently. And of course, not legible. Hey, what's up, man?
How are you?
Oh, not bad. Just got out for a walk. Decided to take a little tour of the supposed haunted cemetery with the weeping woman statue that walks at night, and supposedly the shadow of the captain and his child playing tag in the graveyard. But other than that, not too bad. Don't know where everybody else went.
I had you.
I'm back.
Um,
Oh, thank you. So here's your new date for tonight. People leave all kinds of gifts, like crystals, and here's a key. I have no clue what it's to. Usually there's pennies and nickels and quarters up here. Hello. Um, the captain's house is still standing. The cook's house is still standing, and the Van Winkle Castle is all still standing. And the Van Winkle Castle is actually for sale. which we can walk over there if we need to. Other than that, my life's not very entertaining. But yeah, the Kiki Gold 7, the captain's house is still standing. The Van Winkle Castle and the cook's house, all three are still standing today. The cook's house, you can take a tour. The captain's house is like an apartment thing, and then let's see, the cook's house, the tour, the Van Winkle Castle's for sale. It's pretty good size too. But other than that, I'm gonna head on out of here. It's hot. Hello. How are you? Oh, hot. Just taking a little walk around. Get ready to head back out. That's unusual to see another person in here. Now, where are the two I came in with? Where in the world did they go? Oh, they're down here sitting. But yeah, these statues are pretty neat. I'm going to take another close look at them before I head out of here to the Van Winkle Castle, and then maybe I'll make a loop around to the captain's house. But well, Henry Logan, they had a school for Henry Logan, and when it was in, it was for like kids that were in foster home and troubled kids. I went a couple times and played Santa Claus for them, so that was a lot of fun, especially since the gift I gave them was probably the only gift they were getting from Christmas or Santa, really. So it was an interesting moment. It's a lot of fun though. Huh, Logan's my mother's family name on mom's side. That's pretty cool. I was wondering where he ran off to. You want to head her up the alley?
That's what I was going to say, head out the alley so you get the Van Winkle Castle.
Get the Van Winkle Castle and loop back around and get the captain's house.
The captain's house again?
Yeah, they weren't live. I went live, but there was nobody viewing when I was there.
Gotcha. That's not a problem. Me and Oliver just we sat down and had a water break.
At least he's being good
He's watching Mickey.
with his cartoons.
Some other lady in here.
Yeah. She passed me and I asked her how she was doing.
Right there.
She seemed very nice. She looked like she had a paper like she was looking for somebody.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But she was reading some of the names. Did you get the captain?
Yeah, I got the captain's grade, but you can't even read it anymore.
It was hard to read last time we were here.
But on the house, you can actually read it. Yeah, they took a picture of it when it was almost still very nice.
Looks like there's some newer. I was looking to see if there's any newer ones.
I was trying to find out if there's any newer graves in here.
I haven't seen any.
No, I haven't either. Bert Vinson. That's interesting.
This is the only one.
2017, huh? Alright, I'm getting hot, so I'm gonna head to the Van Winkle Castle. I'll get the gate. Yeah.
I was hoping they had the other side unlocked, but they didn't.
No, that's the only gate they have unlocked. I'm not sure if Johnson was the name on that one or not. I just left the graveyard and went up the alley. But we're going to the... I don't know if the woman's statue. I'm not sure.
It was Jackson.
Was it Jackson?
Yeah. With the baby grave.
Yeah, a little baby grave.
Of course, it's so old you can't read anything on it.
Yeah, almost everything in here is like 1800s.
For older.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just look up Weeping Woman Statue of Parkersburg, West Virginia, you'll find it in the haunted area. You'll find out pretty much everything about this graveyard.
She supposedly walks it at night. Sorry, buddy.
Boy, this gravel. We can go do ballet.
Nobody wants to see me in a leotard.
I'd look funny in a little leotard.
They
Or...
got that gate open.
Yeah, it'd been nice to unlock these gates, but they don't. But as you can tell, it's a pretty nice neighborhood. Not a lot really goes on. Jesus, lady, you running a marathon?
Apparently, I watched that. I was washing my hands because I was shaking back there too much. Tell me, well done.
That's a nice house here.
The pink one?
Yeah, it's a relative of mine.
I was saying that your cousin.
It's like my cousin or something, but
Hold on,
I don't-
fix some Mickey.
I don't know him very well. Just had a family reunion one time.
Hope Mommy got it in the right spot.
Woo, I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's a little hot on this. Hurry up and get across before the car comes.
Yeah. All right. Coming up on the Van Winkle Castle. This thing is nice.
We're in the garage.
Yep, sound like you're in the garage.
Big old house.
I'm gonna cross over here in a minute.
Go ahead, I'm gonna stay over here where it's shaded.
What's this vehicle doing? Oh, I'm dropping somebody off. It's an interesting little house.
There's a placard you can go with them when you can. Somebody's cut the grass recently.
I'm gonna cross the road here.
Alright, I'll be over here in a second.
Peter G. Van Winkle. Now this is the Van Winkle Castle. It's for sale. So that is the Van Winkle's house. Pretty good size. Wishes by the Van Winkle Castle. I don't
I
think
hate to see the bills for that place.
I think all my followers. Well, no, I got one follower. I thought all my followers left me. Alright, how far we walked?
Well, if I would quit forgetting to unpause my app. According to this, we're at just under a mile. I forgot to unpause it twice.
I don't think I have any followers left. I think they all left.
See, they redid the puzzle.
I had a bunch of followers there at first.
When did you have it?
I don't know, I'll tell them at the end. I think half my people left me. I'm about ready to say good shoot, got a whole bottle of water. Oh, I need to check my foot.
You need what?
I think I need to check my foot.
Stop now or what are you doing?
Wait till I get home. Felt like something popped on the bottom of my foot.
That's not good. Looks like it's on a one-way street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says I've been having good connection the whole time.
That's good. Sometimes when in the shade, it feels good out.
Yeah, it does.
All the buckeyes on the ground. You still got my cheese.
Yep.
Oh, she goes. Cross.
Oh, I'm just going up here for a minute.
Jimmy, Marky, and Run now. 1860.
Alright, I'm going to chat here.